possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Black, that means third down coming up. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Going on 4th, here's Nix. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Nix with it on 1st. Down to the 10. He's got it near the 8. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception. Season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
First down now, ball at the 33. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. set to kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lower the deficit to a single possession. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just sprint.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
44.
Slot man motioned over. Man in motion here. From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Jukes away from one. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Brought in close to the 8. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 14-point game here in the 1st. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
One after tries, good by lots. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Set to kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This our last play of the quarter. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We're to the end of 1. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Nix. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action now, Leonard. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 20 at the Broncos' 34-yard line.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's Montgomery on third. And he gets him 5, but still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion will.
Prater puts it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far, guaranteed.
On the return, here's Mims. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they are all the way into that red zone. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Nix is hit. He lost that football. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run again with Montgomery. The big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's caught by Montgomery. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Brings it in at the 12. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So Reed to give to McCaffrey. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. On first and 10, here's Nix. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Away, away, away. Away. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught, nice gain left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 7.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos go up by 19.
16.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30, hits the 20. So he's taken down after a great run back, but that was going to take us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.